As part of the license agreement, in exchange for the exclusive license in India, Sonnet will receive $1 million in upfront capital, along with the potential for additional up to $1 million in future milestones and a low double-digit royalties.
Welcome back for another Virtual Investor What This Means segment. My name is Janine Thomas, and I am CEO of JTCIR. So today we are excited to welcome Sonnet BioTherapeutics to Virtual Investor, and I am very pleased to be joined by Dr. Pankaj Mohan. He is Chief Executive Officer of Sonnet BioTherapeutics. Before we get started, I want to inform our audience that Sonnet BioTherapeutics is listed on NASDAQ and trades under the ticker SONN. And during today's discussion, the company will be making forward-looking statements, and I encourage everyone to view the company's website at sonnetbio.com or the SEC's website for their latest filings and information, including information regarding forward-looking statements. Pankaj, congratulations on your exciting news this morning. I know Sonnet has had a concerted BD effort, and this is certainly a solid step forward. Can you please provide a brief overview of the transaction?
Thank you, Janine. Great. As a company, we have been working diligently to identify a partner to help advance our SON 080 asset. We believe it has significant potential for the treatment of diabetic peripheral neuropathy, or DPN. As a small biotech company, we only have so many resources to advance our programs. Because of this, we are excited about our partnership with Alkem. As a bit of background on Alkem, Alkem is one of the biggest names in specialty and generic pharmaceutical sector in India. They specialize in manufacturing and selling pharmaceutical generics, formulations, and nutraceuticals in India and globally. They have a footprint in 40 countries with over 800 brands. We look forward to working with Alkem to help advance this program. As part of the license agreement, in exchange for the exclusive license in India, Sonnet will receive $1 million in upfront capital, along with the potential for additional up to $1 million in future milestones and a low double-digit royalties. That is $1 million in non-dilutive capital that will help us as we work to advance our lead oncology programs, including SON 1010. Additionally, Alkem will fund and conduct all clinical trials it believes appropriate to obtain regulatory approval in India for SON 080 for the treatment of DPN. And we will have the ability to gain access to that clinical data to advance SON 080 in other key markets.
Thanks for that overview, Pankaj. Now, can you please discuss diabetic peripheral neuropathy, or as you stated, DPN, and the unmet need in India?
DPN is a significant unmet medical need with a global market projected to reach approximately $6.8 billion by 2030. India, having one of the largest population affected by DPN, is a key geography for us. We believe that the country's large patient population, combined with the potential for rapid clinical recruitment, makes India an ideal starting point for advancing DPN therapies. Addressing the needs of this population will not only improve patient outcomes, but also contribute to the global market potential for effective DPN treatments.
The licensing agreement also includes right to CIPN and autonomic neuropathy. Can you give us an overview of those indications and how closely they are related to DPN?
Chemotherapy-induced peripheral neuropathy, or CIPN, and autonomic neuropathy are both conditions related to nerve damage, like DPN. CIPN results from nerve damage caused by chemotherapy, while autonomic neuropathy affects the nerve controlling involuntary body functions like heart and digestion. The mechanism by which SON 080 works in DPN is expected to be applicable to both CIPN and autonomic neuropathy. Once Alkem validates the DPN market, we believe there is significant potential to expand into these additional indications, with Sonnet benefiting from a low double-digit royalty offering a potential avenue for growth.
I have to say, this is all very exciting, Pankaj. So, can you discuss what Alkem will be responsible for as part of the agreement and what are the next steps? And then also discuss if there are any milestones we should be on the lookout for.
Alkem will be responsible for conducting and funding the phase 2 clinical trial for DPN in India under the advice of the US FDA. This trial is a key step as we intend to leverage the clinical data generated for future partnerships in important global markets like US and Europe. Sonnet will have the ability to access the trial data, which could lead to future licensing or collaboration agreements globally or in other regions. What makes this deal particularly advantageous in our view is that Sonnet has minimized its financial responsibility as Alkem is covering the clinical study costs. We expect the next major milestone will be the initiation and subsequent progress of the phase 2 trial.
So, Pankaj, before we conclude, this is a What This Means segment. So, I'd like if you could sum up for our audience what this transaction means for your Son 080 asset and Sonnet.
This transaction is a significant milestone for Son 080 and for Sonnet. We believe this transaction will help validate the potential of Son 080 in treatment of DPN and create a clear path for expanding into related indications like CIPN and autonomic neuropathy. With Alkem conducting and funding the phase 2 trial in DPN, we expect to gain access to valuable clinical data without major financial risk, positioning us for future licensing opportunity in key global markets. We believe this partnership also sets the stage for Son 080 to potentially become a transformative therapy while potentially creating new revenue streams for Sonnet through royalties and future collaborations.
Pankaj, congratulations again. And with that, this concludes the Virtual Investor What This Means segment with Sonnet BioTherapeutics. I'd like to thank Dr. Pankaj Mohan, CEO of Sonnet BioTherapeutics, for joining us today. And as a reminder, Sonnet BioTherapeutics trades on NASDAQ under the ticker SONN. And if you like what you saw today, I encourage you to visit sonnetbio.com for more information on the company, to sign up to follow the company, to receive their alerts, as well as follow their social channels to stay current on the latest information. You can also visit virtualinvestorco.com for our latest segments and event calendar.
Janine, we are very excited about this, and so is our team. This is a great opportunity for Sonnet, and I believe this is a great opportunity for patients suffering from DPN, which is our focus in terms of making a positive impact in their life. Thank you so much.
Thanks again, Pankaj. Thanks to all our viewers, and I wish everyone a great rest of your day.